Hey everybody, welcome to GridIrons. I'm Dan Irons, and you know what? Entering our 4th season of coverage for GridIrons, Jake and I were thinking about all the great games we've covered over that span, and here are our top 10 of all time. Coming in at number 10, we go back to week 5 of 2017, Schaumburg hosting Palatine, and after the Saxons had built a 14-0 advantage in the first half, the Pirates stormed back in the second to knot it at 21, and with just moments remaining in the fourth quarter, Pirates QB DJ Angelasio hooks up with Jake Myrtle on a 63-yard TD to stun Schaumburg. To 9 in basketball we go, MSL title game between Schaumburg and Buffalo Grove this past March, with his team trailing 43-42 with a $1:30 to go in the game. Wisconsin commit Chris Hodges comes up with a huge offensive rebound and putback to give the Saxons the lead for good and the title. Sticking with hoops at number 8, dual thrillers back in December of 2018 for the Barrington Bronco and Phillies teams. In the early game, the Phillies upended the Lady Saxons thanks to a tie-breaking three-pointer by Shanna Trzynski with just 6 seconds to go for the win. The boys team followed suit in the late game as Aaron Sarkar scored the game-winning bucket with 1.46 to go to complete the sweep of the Saxons. Back to the GridIrons for the 7th best game on GridIrons, Barrington hosting Conant. Week 6, 2019, Giuseppe Dugo breaks a 14-all tie on a 26-yard TD run on 4th and 2 to guide the Cougars past the Broncos 21-14. Conant's defense also made a huge goal line stand to preserve the victory for the visitors as the Cougars moved to 6-0. Sliding in at 6, Conant vs. Hoffman Estates, Week 9, 2018. The Hawks rallied late thanks to the heroic play of Cam Kindred on both sides of the ball as he scored the go-ahead touchdown as well as a forced fumble on the Cougars' ensuing possession. Hawks win it 29-27. At the halfway mark at 5, Conant hosting Schaumburg, Week 7, 2017. The Saxons trailed by 2 touchdowns with 7 minutes to go in the fourth, but rallied late and tied the game with 4 seconds to go in regulation, forcing overtime where kicker Johnny Mueller booted the game-winning field goal to give Schaumburg a 24-21 comeback win. Final 4 at 4, Fremd vs. Palatine, 4A Basketball Regionals March 2020 in the Battle of the Tracks. 10th-seeded Fremd ousted 7th-seeded Palatine 47-45 thanks to a game-winning shot from Jake Schofstall with just 1.4 seconds remaining in the game. Back to football and at 3, Barrington at Maine South, Week 3, 2018. Broncos erase a 23-10 second-half deficit and win on a trick play when E.J. Darlington connects with tight end Tim Lowe for the winning score. Number 2, Palatine vs. Edwardsville, IHSA Playoffs 2017. The Tigers eked out a 38-35 victory on a late field goal, overshadowing a Herculean effort by the Pirates' Johnny O'Shea, who reeled in an IHSA record 5 receiving touchdowns in a losing effort, all thrown to him by DJ Angelasio. And the best game from GridIrons coverage of all time has to be Hoffman Estates vs. Palatine, Week 6, 2018. The Hawks erased a 31-12 halftime deficit and won on the final play of regulation on a crazy TD pass from Kyle Krogstad to Jordan Lane after the Hawks had recovered an onside kick with just 1:06 left in the fourth. Final 47-44 and total pandemonium at Garber Stadium. And hey, just to avoid any confusion, these are the top 10 games that Jake and I have covered for GridIrons, not the greatest games of all time for the MSL West. Hey, thanks for watching. For GridIrons, I'm Dan Irons.